This is a really special video for me. If you've been following my channel the last couple of weeks, I haven't been doing videos. It's because I've been traveling in Japan and I've been looking at cameras and doing a lot of other stuff. I looked at cameras because it's so hot in the day. You can't really do anything else. You're shopping or inside somewhere. And the big misnomer I want to clear up is that you really can get a great deal on cameras in Japan. Even though there's no taxes, I ended up seeing the prices were pretty competitive to America. So you're not going to get a great deal on newer buys and stuff, but you are going to see the breadth of cameras. You're going to see so many cameras there that you probably will never get a chance to see in live and in person in one place. So that was a really cool part. So we started off our trip in Tokyo, and this is Akihabara, which is a big entertainment and also electronics district there. And the first store we go into is Yodobashi Camera, which is a gigantic just camera store, department store. This is a Kyoto photo, but the one in Tokyo is pretty similar. And here, I just saw so many cameras and so many buys and so many lenses. You're talking about $10,000 lenses you only hear about in catalogs, and all these tripods and things, high-end gear. It's just in the store, so really amazing. It was so packed it even had camera repair gear, which is such a niche thing that we have to buy it online here, and I have to get my stuff online, but there was just inside the store, so a huge depth to Yodobashi Camera. Next place I went was Map Camera in Shinjuku area, and this had, a lot of high-end cameras out of my price range, but a really cool store just to go look at. So what did I get in Tokyo? Well, I ended up getting this underneath the Akihabara station, kind of in a junk shop. It's a Canon QL17G3 rangefinder. We've been looking for this camera to use on fixed cameras, haven't been able to find it, but finally got it there for about 2,000 yen, which is roughly $20 in 2014 prices. Next, we traveled to Kyoto, which is 3 hours away, using the Shinkansen or the bullet train. And here, not a lot of camera shopping, not a lot of stores, but I ended up finding a Leica store on one of the streets, and I walked in, kind of like a Leica showroom. Really cool store. And this is the type of difference between American and Japanese cameras. Stores, just a lot more high-end stuff. So I haven't ever seen a Leica store in America, so first time I've ever been in one, and it was pretty cool. Next is Osaka, and this is where I started buying a lot of cameras. Osaka is kind of easily set up, so it's not as big as Tokyo, and you can kind of get around a little easier. So I ended up just finding this camera district kind of and hanging out there and looking at stuff. Again, you see here, this is Yaetomi Camera in the Osaka station, a really good camera store. And here I started finding more junk cameras or more broken cameras, and that's what we're always after on fixed cameras. And I'll link to another place, a cabin, which is like an antique store that I found where I got a lot of these cameras right here that coming after. So what did I get? First of all, this is a Canon Demi, which is a half frame camera from Canon. Never seen a half frame camera in person, so I ended up getting two. This is one of them. The next one is the Kiev camera. So this is a Russian, kind of a Leica Nikon. The quality level just on first inspection is pretty low, but I only got it for 600 yen, so not much of a loss. All these cameras are going to be in videos later, so just kind of a loading up process for me. My biggest spend was this Canon P rangefinder. I got it for 2,800 yen, about $28 American. A gorgeous camera. It looks a lot and feels a lot like the Leica, and that's kind of my goal with it. I'm gonna see if I can get a L39 lens pretty soon. This is Olympus 35 DC, another rangefinder, kind of an older one, not as popular as the Olympus 35 RC, but I got it for like $3. So these are obviously broken cameras, and I'm just gonna use them for the manuals. The last one I got was another half frame because I've never seen half frames. I kind of wanted to load up on them. A Ricoh Auto half. This is a kind of cool deal about Japan. You're going to see so many cameras and stuff that you'll never get to see again. And the trip itself was amazing. So if you ever get a chance to go to Japan, I would highly recommend it. There's just so much stuff going on there. It's such a beautiful country. And you can see, if you're into cameras, this is obviously the mecca of cameras for me. I saw a lot of high-end cameras, a lot of low-end cameras, and just everything in between. So it's kind of like a camera nerd's paradise. So check it out if you can. And so if you guys have any experiences about buying cameras in Japan, would like to add something, please add in the comments. And hope you like this video. Subscribe to this channel if you want to see more. Thanks.